Hey everyone, it's Joe Beethoven, and tell me if this has ever happened to you. So, I opened my new Xbox Series S and discovered to my delightful surprise that Marvel's Avengers was on Game Pass. So I downloaded it for free, and I'm like, great, I can review this game that everyone says is okay at best and not have to feel bad for paying for it. I was thinking, great, this is kind of the dream scenario. And then I got a reminder that actually, Spider-Man is a PlayStation exclusive. So then there was a wrestling match within myself. Do I stick with Avengers being free so I don't have the shame of paying for it? Or do I take the plunge, buy it on PlayStation 4 so that I can review the Spider-Man content when it comes out? Well, the PlayStation side won out in this wrestling match, so yep, I took the plunge, spent $20, and got Marvel's Avengers on PS4. I'm kind of enjoying it. The campaign is fine, and some missions are cool. My full thoughts will come out later, but then the horrific news came out this morning that there will be no story content for the Spider-Man DLC. We're going to get a brand new character in Marvel's Avengers, a character that was announced when the game was first coming out. Everyone knew this was happening before they even knew what the game was like. And now we're finding out he's coming out with nothing new to the table other than his presence, his existence. Essentially, we get a new character, and all we could do with him is go to the same maps that we've already played, the same copy-paste aim labs that we've already raided to death. Is this really the best that they could do after all this time? I mean, I'm so conflicted about this because, on the one hand, this is an outrage. Of course there should be story with Spider-Man. He's a brand new character. Do something like War for Wakanda. Make it big. Make it cool. On the other hand, it is free. So who am I to complain? I mean, they're making a whole new character for this game for free again. So that's something. But, still, apparently we're only getting story content through audio logs and some comic book panels or whatever. I don't understand why they couldn't have put in like a few cutscenes or just even one mission that was actually about Spider-Man. Would that have been so hard? But I mean, on like the third hand, it is a PlayStation exclusive, and maybe the thought process is they want to make sure PlayStation players don't feel too left out. Maybe, which I guess is sort of considerate, but still, I mean, you get all this hype around the fact that he's going to be a PlayStation exclusive character, and it's literally just the character. They were being very literal. It's literally a PlayStation exclusive character. I don't know. This just seems wrong to me. I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but here I am talking about this because I really just felt like I had to. I feel cheated, even though maybe, like I said, maybe there's a good reason. Maybe they just felt like this was the fair way to do it, and maybe they should focus on content for everyone. I think I read something about that, but still, I just feel like there are so many things they could have done with this character that I feel like they're kind of cheating us just a little bit after all this wait, after all this talk about how Spider-Man is going to be in this game. The idea that he's only going to barely interact with the Avengers. There's a whole voice actor here, and he's not going to have that much dialogue with the Avengers. It just feels like, they could have done more with a character as classic as Spider-Man, as impactful and iconic, joining a video game like this, a video game that's had a lot of problems over its time in existence. I feel like this could have been a chance to win over a whole new group of fans. I feel like they're kind of blowing it, but this is just my opinion, I guess. I mean, it is literally just my opinion. But I don't understand why they couldn't have put in the effort for like one story mission. Just something to really make us feel like, wow, Spider-Man is really adding to this. He is such a great addition to this. Other than a cash grab. And how can it be a cash grab if it's free? Well, there are 40 Spider-Man skins, and you can bet plenty of people are going to be buying those. I would highly recommend not doing that. I mean, that's just my opinion. I hate paying for cosmetics. That's just my opinion. But, do whatever you want, I guess. I just feel like we're being cheated. That's me. I feel like that there's so much more they could have done with this. And I was actually excited, which is the only reason I was willing to buy this game. Because I was like, wow, Spider-Man is coming. I love Spider-Man. I'm excited to talk about this. I love talking about video games, and this is something I would love to talk about. And now I'm not even sure if I want to talk about it. I mean, maybe I'll do a short video about how he feels to play. But in all honesty, I'm disappointed. I don't feel like maybe this is criminal, like some other DLCs that have come out over the years. But this just feels like a missed opportunity and kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But hey, I will reserve judgment. Maybe he's a lot of fun to play. Certain things I've read make it sound like he's a mixed bag, maybe great in combat, but annoying to swing around with. But we'll see what happens. This is kind of my first rant ever. I actually didn't script this one or anything, so I hope you enjoyed me just kind of talking about how angry and confused I am. But you know, if you didn't enjoy it, then stick with my scripted videos. Watch one of those. Watch one of my reviews. And keep in mind that, yes, my Remedy ranking is still coming out pretty soon. So those are games that I do enjoy. So I'm going to sound a lot more happy making that video. But for now, you're left with me sounding really negative and angry at the prospect of a storyless Spider-Man DLC. It's not just a prospect, it's a reality. So this is a bummer. I said it. It's a bummer. All right. That's all for now. I hope I wasn't too obnoxious. God bless you guys, and I'll catchphrase you later. And, you know, I'll probably be even more angry when it actually comes out. So you'll hear about it then. All right. Bye.